Hello, everybody. Okay, so we're gonna work on the garden journal some more. I was thinking we would do like a one-page little journal insert, and I have this book, and I think any paper would work, but I'm just gonna use this one. Matthew gets me these books sometimes at Barnes and Noble. These For the Love of Paper, and they have a bunch of different kinds. And I saw this one was florals, and I was like, "Ooh, babe, get it for me!" And he got it for me. So we've got like all kinds of like writing papers and stuff. So I figured I would pick a paper. And there's even like envelopes you can cut out and stuff, which are really cool. Some of these are a little much, right? But I'm looking for, ooh, I like this one. Oh, that's a sticker page. So there's stickers on the other side of that one. Let's see, we've got, oh, postcards. That's awesome. I like this one. Is this like a zinnia? Ooh, that side's a little much. I like this one. Ooh, I really like this one. We might use this one. Let's use this one. Let's use this one. This will be nice. Okay, so let's see what size it is. Let's see. It is 11. I'm hoping it's 8.5 by 11. It is. It's a classic 8.5 by 11. And so first thing is I'm going to fold it in half like this. And I think I'll trim a little tiny bit off the side and a little tiny bit off the top. Oh, we don't need to trim it off the top, just a little bit on the side. So it'll fit in a journal, because I'm going to make a thing that we can put, you know, some of the ephemera we made, put that in the journal. I love this page though. It's super pretty. So yeah, I wanted to give a little bit of an apology. So my last video, I had someone comment about like an AI voice, right? They were like, "Oh, this AI voice, I can't handle it. It's a weird." And I was like, so YouTube has a new feature, and I did not know about this, but they have this new feature where it's like it will translate in different languages for you using AI. And I am not a supporter of AI. I think AI is horrible. Being an artist, let's see. I'm just gonna fold it, and I'm not gonna be particular. I'm just gonna fold a little bit like this. Just gonna fold. So we folded it in half, and then I'm gonna fold the top part down a little bit. So anyway, because it basically is, especially with art, it's like it steals art from actual people who actually made the art. And it's kind of taken over the digital scene. It's kind of horrible. So I'm going to fold these two little flip ups. 1 and 2. Ta-da. And right, it doesn't have to be even. I don't care. That's a little crazy, but that's okay. I'm going to ink it. I'm going to use Old Olive, my Stampin' Up! Old Olive. And I have a new dauber on here. I don't think I've used this color yet. Let's kind of look. Oh, that's a beautiful green. That's much less bright than the garden green. And I like the garden green, but I want to use this color. So anyway, back to my story. So I had someone mention to me that they couldn't handle the AI voice. And I didn't know about this new feature. I thought they were talking about my actual voice. And I was like offended. I was like, I don't use an AI voice. This is my actual voice. Like, that's so rude, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, no, what are you talking about? That's not what I'm saying. And people were like, no, I think that they're using like an AI translation thing, which makes it sound, because I guess it's like robotic and horrible. You know how AI does. It's not the greatest, you know. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I had no idea that this was a feature that even existed. So I just wanted to apologize, like in person, on camera, for misunderstanding and getting all offended, because I do not like AI. I am not a supporter of it. And I was like, my voice doesn't sound like AI. AI is horrible. And they were like, yeah, that's my point, is that the AI is horrible. And I didn't know that that I guess YouTube has some new, which is cool, right? That, like, you you can watch videos in other languages now, like, and, you know, have it translated. But I wish that they would fix the voice they use. It's really bad. It's, you know, like most, it's like robotic and horrible. Let's see, where's my rag thing? I don't know where it went. Oh, well, I will grab a new one. We will grab this one. This is a diaper rag, and it's not used. I've only used it for crafting, but I bought it off Amazon for really cheap. You can get a big piece of it, like quite a bit of it, for really cheap, and they're perfect for craft rags. And so I started using those. They're great. I just tear them up right into pieces, and they're just perfect. They have a great, like, they have a little texture on them. So they're perfect for like cleaning up. I got this green everywhere. My desk is on an angle and it just rolls everywhere. Okay, the green is a little better, right? The inking with the green, it's a little less, it's still pretty loud, but that's okay. That is okay. So let's see, we folded it in half and then we folded it down and then I folded these two little corners up and I just inked it a little bit. Maybe a little too much in places, but that's okay. And then I'm going to glue this bottom part with a little bit of glue so that it stays folded up like that. And the same with this one. So yeah, I felt really bad. I thought they were saying my voice sounded robotic and weird. And I was like, that's mean. So yeah, I felt really bad after that. I had no idea that there was this new feature. So I'm still not sure about that. We might cover some of it with, I don't know, butterflies or text or something, and like tone that pattern down because it's very bright. But anyway, oh yeah, and then I glued kind of these little pieces, right? So basically what we have, and let me grab some of my ephemera. So it's pretty much done, right? So I have these little, like, these were some other pieces I made from the scrapping, right? From the scraps. I made this one, another little tearaway notebook. I made this one, which can be used as like a journal card, which might be perfect for this one. Look at that. That's perfect. And a little hidden paper clip, which I might use to attach this to the page. I have another one of these, and our little cards, right? Our little cards that I'm going to use as like pockets or something. And let's see. Oh, here's another little tearaway. Oh, and my seed packets, right? So I've got a bunch of little ephemera we can use. Let's see. And then I made a master board. Ta-da! Here's the master board I made with a lot more of my scraps. I just glued it onto this ugly piece of 12 by 12. So I might use that too for our purposes. But this one, because see, this pocket is pretty thick. So we might even be able to fit this notebook. What do you think? Will this notebook fit? Oh, it fits perfect. That is exciting. We can put the notebook in there. And then I want two little tags. I want one to stick up in here, and I want another one to stick up in there. And so I'm thinking we could cut this in half. Right? We could cut this in half and have a little bit of lace sticking up, but it kind of almost doesn't. It'll go, right? Let's see. We'll cut this here like this. And then this one. That one's good. We can have it stick out like that. I like that. We'll see if we have to trim any of it. I might trim just a little bit. Yeah, like that. So, because I'm not sure how wide it's going to be on our page. So we have this one. We have this one, and we have this one. So we have a little tiny pocket up here for a little tag, and a little pocket here for our journaling card, and another pocket here, and another pocket here. And then we can like decorate it if we want. I might take some of this down a notch, maybe put some paper, maybe book page, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see, what do we have? This old dictionary from a long time ago. Let's see, what is, I think 1940s, 30s? I can't remember. Yes, 1940s. So that's really cool. Let's see. Let's see if we can look for the word garden or flower. Let's see. G-A-R, garden. Garland. Garble. Gardenia. I don't have the word garden. You have the word gardenia. How do they not have the word garden in this thing? Garden was a word back then. Oh, we're in G-A-N. That's why. Oh, yeah, G-A-R. Yeah, gardenia. Oh, garden is right above it. Okay, well, that's perfect. If I could learn how to read. No. All right, let's... What is garget mean? Disease of cattle. Oh, well, that's not good. Let's cut that part out. All right. We don't want that in our journal. All right, let's see. Garble, garboard, plank or plate. That's fine. And then we have garbage. So that's absolutely fine. We have the word garden here. Garden. Ooh, it might be too long, huh? A piece of ground given up to the cultivation of flower, fruits, or vegetables. We'll just glue that on there. We'll glue the word garden on there, along with gardenia, which is a flower plant. A plant flower. Okay, we put that on there. Garbage, garble. We can cut the word garbage. I suppose we could find like a word of like flower or something, but this is fine. I just want some book page. I might put like maybe a sticker on this one, so it doesn't really matter what the word is. You put a butterfly or a bee, maybe a bee. Let's see, what do we have? I did some fussy cutting, but these are huge, huh? Oh, I like that though. It matches the orange. We'll do that. These are pink monarch prints, I think. They're butterflies. Very pretty. Oh, that's perfect. And then we'll put something up here. We'll put something small. Let's see. Like a bee. Let's see. We've got little bees. Oh, I need to cut out more bees. We have mostly beetles and stuff, which is fine. They're found in the garden. I know people don't really like them, but I do. I like bugs. Bugs are cool. I mean, I don't like to handle them very much. But that's great, right? This little beetle guy, he's like something you'd see in the garden. We'll put a flower on there too, huh? And make it pretty. Put this little bug. Put a bug. So the autumn is really coming in. The leaves are changing. The put this flower. We could put that one. That kind of matches the yellow in there. That'll work. The leaves are changing. It's cooled off quite a bit already. The nights are kind of chilly. And the humidity has gone way down. So that's been awesome. I'm very excited. I love autumn. I was talking to a friend and she was saying that autumn was her favorite. And I was telling her that for me it's spring. I love spring. So there we go. So we have, it flips up, and then I was thinking for right here, just as a little added thing, to put a, I want to put like a belly band. I swear I had made another one. Didn't I make another one? Maybe I didn't. Maybe it fell somewhere. We can just use a piece of this, which is great because we have this here, Edith Holden. We have this botanical. So we'll just cut a sliver off of this masterboard like this. And this is what masterboards are so great for, is things like this. And I don't know, what do we think about that? The greenery, the Edith Holden part, which talks about silent icicles and the quiet moon and such. Perhaps a little bit of both. Perhaps like that. I think I will use my decollage scissors. Just cut that right there. And about right here. And these would be great for little tags and stuff. Other little bits of ephemera that can be put in little pockets like that. So yes, I'm gonna, perfect, that's perfect. I'm gonna ink it this olive color. So my poor Holly got into something. She's not been feeling good, my poor dog. I'm like, this is why you don't get into things. She does not have the stomach for it. But what can you do? You look away for 2 seconds and, you know, she's in what we had for dinner, you know. Got to clean that stuff up right away. Can't even leave it for a second. Okay, I'm going to leave that one, though. We have plenty of ink on our dauber. And I think, let's see. Do we want a piece of this as a journal card? I think so. Just to make it easy. We'll cut it there. I don't want to cut it longer than our fold here, so we'll cut it here. Here we go. We've got a little piece off our master board. And we'll ink it and put a butterfly or something on it. We'll put something on it. We could pick a sticker out of that book, huh? It's got stickers. Oh, let's do some stenciling on this. We'll do some stenciling. Let's see. This one I found at Michael's for, I think it was on sale. It was only a couple dollars. I think I'll use my vintage photo dauber. I'll just use what's left on that. Oh, there's a lot left on that. Okay, be a little more gentle. Have this part be dark. Kind of have it fade into nothing. There we go. Pretty. So we have a little back to our journal card, and we'll put a butterfly or something on it. We put this bee. Oh, he's cute. We'll put the bee. We'll ink him up a little tiny bit. This big bee. He can go right there. Ta-da! Perfect. And he'll sit in there like that, right? So now we've got this little card and this one and this little notebook we have here and this little journal card. And then I'm thinking we'll use one of the altered paper clips, like this one, and we'll stick it in our journal. And let's see. Right, we have this. We could stick it there in our journal, and what we'll do is I'll just ink it, and we'll do a little bit of stenciling, maybe stick a flower on there, and call it good. It can be kind of a blank page for writing in. Do a little bit of stenciling. Maybe we'll even do it in the green. Just be careful. Just lightly. Some up there, and I'm thinking some down here. Ta-da! That looks nice. It's like a trellis or something. And then we can stick this on here with our altered paper clip. Like that. Oh, that's fancy. That is super fancy. I love it. Right? That's great. And then you can remove it and write in the little journal cards or whatever, right on the main page. So yay, that's it. That's it for today. And we have a whole nother beautiful little interactive page done in our garden journal using just a page, right? Just one page kind of folded and a little tiny bit of glue in just a couple of places. So yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.